sports coverage of the National Football League. Find us in the magnificent city of Atlanta. Used to be the terminus of the Western and Atlantic Railroad here. That's why they still sound the train horn inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Tonight, a good one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Atlanta Falcons on Monday Night Primetime. On the Rams sideline is Sean McVay. His guys come in winners of 2 straight. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Falcons. His team's so strong all year, they have already locked down that #1 seed in the NFC. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Returning is Tutu Atwell. And he is stopped at his 25. The drive will begin then. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watched last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in that end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, we're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. To break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. It's a gain of 20.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Play action now for Stafford. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Was there defensively.
They put Adams in motion. That is high, finding Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Rams 1st down.
To the air again, Stafford. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run over center with Williams. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll take this one in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
His kick is good.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench to the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The Falcons set to take over here on offense, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Anytime you cross the 500-yard threshold in a single game, Mike, you're clearly doing something right. They did not have an answer for him or this offense at all last week, and now it's up to this defense to see if they can cool off this hot arm. The good news, they've had all week to watch and come up with a game plan to take away some of the areas that he had success in last week. To accomplish something like that against this guy, it's going to be a lot easier said than done.
Jackson now on 2nd down. caught. Right side, it's London. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Third down.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
180. Get hot. 180. Hey, shit, report. You at shit. 180. There you go. Get hot.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. First down and more inside the 40. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 27-yard line.
27 yards.
3rd down and short. You decide to hand the ball off. What you're really telling yourself is just pick up enough yards to reset these downs. But in this case, the back had a whole lot more in mind. He saw the crease, and he hit it, and it led to a big gain.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown Atlanta. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here's Atwell. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. On play action, it's Stafford. Here's a short pass. That's Higgins, the tight end. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for Rams. First down.
Play action. Stafford. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
The motion man is Nakua. 2nd down, it's Stafford. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain. 3rd and a long way to go. Motion the slot man left. 3rd and long. Here's Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's 3rd and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim, so there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
To return, it is Turpin. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jackson going to keep it himself. First down throw there is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Jackson out of the pistol. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey. Get up.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line.
The tackle by
quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback, and they're able to force that carry for no gain.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
On third down, it's Robinson. First down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jackson. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Kyle hits. Touchdown, Falcons.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Extra point attempt, still to come. He's got it, and the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is Blake Corum. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. We'll try to establish some tempo. We'll start this one with first and 10.
40 got.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Stafford now on second down. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Makes it third down and 10.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Rams first down.
And the Rams first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Again, it's Stafford. He'll complete it to Adams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and inches. They'll try to sneak it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's four-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On the carry, it's Williams. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. So, from the 37, here's second and a couple.
And middle.
They'll go again here with Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. Sean McVay will send out the field goal unit. This is going to be from 53 yards out. No issues there. This one is good. And the Rams are back within 4 at 14-10.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
But dangerous Nico Hardman on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Falcons offense. And Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And he comes into these final couple of games as the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. And the pistol, Jackson ready. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. On the give, it's Robinson. He's got room to the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They're looking at a second down and 9 to go. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
pretty obvious this defense needed that play. The entire game from the jump, Mike, it just seems like the quarterback has been way too comfortable playing from the pocket. He's got himself 2 passing touchdowns here already. They got to continue to make him feel this pass rush.
Now Jackson on 4th down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
That's up by Puka. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Rams, first down. It's a gain of 20.
First down, Stafford. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Falcons will have great field position right around midfield.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 49.
Lamar, good work from the pistol. That one taken in by London. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 7.
And here's Bijan. Open space to the 35. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
We'll get this to Hunter on the RPO. And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker. Second and inches.
Travis Hunter. 10 yards on the pickup.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. Oh, and he's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Atlanta. The quarterback had the decision to make, and boy, he chose the right one, taking it in for the touchdown.
The key to this play, Mike, is the decision-making by the quarterback. Get your eyes on that defensive end. If he crashes on the handoff to the back, you pull it, he gets out in space, and he does the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Atwell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to see what they can do. Look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. The motion man is Nakua. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It's now third and 2.
50-50. Waiting.
The motion man is Nakua. We'll try to run it here with Cora. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Here's Ethan Evans now as he's on to punt for the second time. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 32-yard line.
Pistol formation with Jackson.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
Stafford going to give it to Cora. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Lost once on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 14-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. The outside, it's brought in by Adams. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Working just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. Now it's Stafford. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a 1st down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Rams 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Williams? No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
One more time for Williams. Good blocking, and he's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Now he's free to midfield. Racing to the end zone. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. The extra point is up and through. And the Falcons add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Atwell. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Kyren Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They put Adams in motion. A first down throw for Stafford. Overrun him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Falcons have come up with the recovery.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The Falcons offense. And Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. Jackson now to throw on first down. That's caught right side. It's London. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They run over center with Robinson. And that'll give them the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a big play there for the Falcons. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
What?
Jackson out of the pistol. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Great London. Touchdown Falcons. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
On the return, here comes Corum. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. They put Adams in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
Brings up second and 5.
Second down, it's Stafford. That's called in on the left by McCool. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Stafford. He completes it to Hutchinson. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Stafford now on second down. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spin it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They put Adams in motion. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yardage. On third down, Stafford. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A first down throw for Jackson. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Don't worry. Hey, hey.
To throw is Jackson. Out wide, that's Robinson. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. His second touchdown of this first half. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's a design run. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Here's Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. A gain of 15.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
To throw is Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down. Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Hey, Scott, thank you. Two very different halftime speeches, I would assume, by those head coaches as we get set for half number 2. Hardman now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. He'll step up and run this. And he'll be taken down around the 29-yard line. Third down, they need 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Jackson. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Back to throw, Jackson. This one caught at the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. To the air one more time with Jackson. To the goal line and in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown Falcons. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. The PAT up and good. And the Falcons stretch things out even further.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Atwell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Pup team headed out for the Rams. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. Hey, no surprise, this is a team that thrives when they move the ball through the air. And again, they have been sharp in this one. On play action, here's Jackson. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, it's Robinson. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the Rams.
Another run here for Robinson. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
3 yards. And the Falcons, first down.
Jackson looking to throw. And he'll take it on in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown Atlanta. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. The extra point is good. And the Falcons will add one more onto their big lead.
Rams, 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here comes Corum. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. This throw right side is caught by Adams. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Rams.
A first down throw for Stafford. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They go play action with Stafford. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. No problem there on the extra point. And the Rams cut into the lead a little bit.
Rams, 24.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Hardman now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes Drake London. The rest of that Atlanta offense getting set to take over once more. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll work forward for a couple. That is Quentin Lake there to make the play.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Jackson now on second down. That one taken in by London. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Falcons First down.
Off the play fake. Jackson. This one complete to Washington. And he is out of bounds. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Falcons add on to their already sizable lead.
63. Rams 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Atwell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things: balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the give, it's Williams. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Third and long. Here's Stetson. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams will cut into that lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Falcons offense ready to take over once again. This has been a team that has run the ball well all season long and has been more of the same so far in this one. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Past the 45. And he is unstoppable. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Rams offense and Devontae Adams heading back onto the field. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll take this to about the 28. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year.
His kick is good.
They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Give, and here comes Robinson.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, shades of college football, old school offense there. They run option, and they pick the right option. The quarterback keeps it for the touchdown.
And the key to defending an option play, Mike, is that every defender executes their specific job. In this case, the defender who was responsible for the quarterback, he completely loses sight of him, and it was all the space the quarterback needed to take it to the house.
On the return, here's Atwell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Puka Nakua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. And as this season starts to wind down, we look ahead to NFL honors the week of the Super Bowl. Take a look at some of the candidates to take home the award for the Offensive Player of the Year.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Second down, it's Stafford. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The motion man is Nakua. Stafford now to throw on 1st down. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Running forward is Clark. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Falcons' 13-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll send a man in motion left. Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. That one, take it in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, here's Turpin. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Falcons offense. And Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. To throw is Jackson. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
9 yards. And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Sit high. Sit high. No. Me. Go ahead. Sit high.
Here's a toss left side for Robinson. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Here comes Debo for a jet sweep. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. On the give, it's Robinson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. 3rd and a long way to go.
Get it.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing 4th down.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcon. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense drops back onto the field.
Set! Blue 60!
On first down, Stafford. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Now it's Stafford. That's called in on the left by Nakua. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
The motion man is Nakua. Stafford now on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. That's taken at about the 14, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here comes Drake London, the rest of that Atlanta offense getting set to take over once more. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball is out. The Rams have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. The kicking team on for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Rams will get just a bit closer.
84, Rams 48.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Hardman now to return it. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Falcons offense ready to get back to work. And they're nearly home with a 16th straight victory without a loss, closing in on NFL history here in the next to last week of this regular season. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 3.
Don't worry. Second down, they need 3. On play action, here's Jackson. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A pickup there of 28 yards.
28 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10.
Here's Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Braden Fisk on the stop. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11. At the Rams' 31-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. And is downfield to the tight end Pitts. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
12-yard line.
Sit on! You!
Throwing Jackson. That is caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here.
Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Return it.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create. Man, they are a tough handle, and It leads to 2 points.
The Rams offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Higgins sent in motion. On first down. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Stafford's pass.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
The Falcons take over first and
Pistol formation with Jackson. Rolling right. He keeps it himself. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Falcons. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here.
Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. Escaping to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Atwell. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Rams offense ready to get back at it. On 1st and 10, Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
A give, and here comes Williams. And this is going to be a Rams 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready! Lady!
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He completes it to Hutchinson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
36 yards. That's another Rams.
Stafford going to give it to Corum. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 9. Here's a handoff to Williams. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 3rd and 7. Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be a 38-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Rams cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Falcons offense headed back to take over once more. And you've got to imagine the celebration is already well underway. Smiles on that sideline, still a little time. 17-0 almost seems a certainty now.
Incomplete.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the option, here's Robinson. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Falcons first down.
1st and 10. Jackson. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's in. Touchdown Atlanta. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Atwell. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Rams offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Higgins sent in motion. On 2nd down, here's Stafford. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, it's 3rd and 4. They'll run it with Williams. 1st down and more. Past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
It's another run here for Williams. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
He'll try to run it here with Corey. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Could have depended on the spot, but it looks like he is short. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Stafford to throw it. That is caught, and they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Now here's second and goal.
Ready. Look at him.
One more time for Williams. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. That's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal.
Blue 60.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Rams cut into the lead a little bit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Hardman now to return it. They'll try to run a reverse. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
Jackson going to give it up with a hot pass. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Now this looks like a design run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up third.
So it's a win here for the Falcons. They move to 16-0 on the year. They have a chance next Sunday to become the first team to finish a regular season 17-0. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.